credit repair hacks nobody wants you to know about. I am exposing them all in this 25-part playlist. My name is Credit Coach Nicole Scott. I have put together 25 items in 2025 that are going to help you repair credit, especially if you have a credit repair business or looking to repair your own credit. Make sure to watch all 25 videos because there are some gems in here you do not want to miss. In today's video, this is part 22. We're talking about affidavits and how they are a complete game changer when it comes to credit repair. Now, affidavits are basically just a signed document stating that you're telling the truth. And essentially what you want is to have these notarized by a public notary. And a lot of times you can get that done for free at your bank or a local bank that offers free notary as, one of their incentives, I guess you could say. Or you can simply go to like a UPS store where they have a public notary and get this item notarized. All that you would need to do is complete the bulk of these items. Now, there's a few different types of identity theft, or I guess you could say affidavits, identity truth affidavit. There are multiple types of affidavits out there. And honestly, if you want to draft a custom affidavit, say that you were a victim of a data breach affidavit, right? You can have ChatGPT draft up an affidavit for you. Now, these are some template affidavits directly from, say, the IRS and some other places, but this is directly from the IRS. This is a recent one. It's very simple. So what you would do is just fill out this information and then, of course, provide a very short and brief summary here. Basically, what you have to do in this section is list out all of the account names. You would just put unauthorized. Very simple. All of the account names and account numbers, and then unauthorized inquiries, inquiry names, inquiry dates, comma. Very, very simple. So it would look like this. Unknown accounts, brief, because you don't have that much room, right? And list out all of the accounts. Name, account number, exactly how it's listed on your credit report. So, easy peasy, and then separate it with a comma. And then down here, you can put unauthorized inquiries, inquiry name, date, comma. All right. Because you don't have that much room. So you want to list out as much data as you possibly can in the area that you have room for. With this, it's a very small affidavit, simple, short, and to the point. Now, this affidavit is a very common affidavit that you will get if you've been like a victim of identity theft. So if you have indeed been a victim of identity theft, this is the affidavit that I would personally recommend that you fill out. You can download this and fill it out with like a PDF filler, but you want to fill it out. It's very, very simple. If you don't know any of the answers, don't feel like you have to fill out every little tiny section, but there's a lot of room for notes and things of that nature. And there are a ton of these online. So you can literally just search like identity theft affidavit and try to find one that has a PDF filler on it. I know I have one somewhere, but this one that I was able to find, and I've actually pinned it, and I'll pin another one inside of the guide. So that way you guys can fill it out online or, have it work in like a PDF filler. But you just fill all of this stuff out. This is all the account information. And as far as like inquiries, you just need to put that additional information, anywhere that you have room. I wouldn't put it about the person because that's not necessarily about that. But right here where it says 15 additional information, you can attach additional documents as well. So say, for example, you need more room. You can fill out this in 15. You can fill out 17, 18, anything about the accounts. But like a lot of people have a lot of inquiries, right? So if you had a lot of inquiries from this, you can just attach an additional sheet of paper. And what some people have done is just used the information from their dispute letters and said, see attached documents for account information, instead of having to fill out all of this crap on this form, because essentially it's the same thing. So you can attach additional documents or sheets that have all of your account information, because it's a pain in the butt having to type all this crap in, right? But put as much as you can on this form. And then page 5 is where you're going to want to put your FTE FTC report. If you can have an officer sign off on it, great. There's a place for that to happen here. If you made an online police report, just include that in here as well. But once you have all of this completed and it's signed by the officer, if you have a badge number, whatever you have, just put it in there. And of course, put in your FTC report. This is your FTC report. We have a whole video on how to fill that bad boy out, but put your FTC number in there, and then do not sign the document until you get in front of the public notary. Go take it to get notarized, and boom, send a copy of this in to the credit bureaus, to the creditor, to the collection agency, whoever needs a copy of this bad boy. Now, if you weren't necessarily a victim of identity theft, you just might need a truth affidavit, then perfect. Have ChatGPT draft up a nice, simple truth affidavit for you and just list out the account names and account numbers that you want deleted, inquiry names and inquiry dates of the inquiries that you want deleted, and any other information that you want deleted. Just list it out on the affidavit that you can have, ChatGPT draft up for you. Now, if you are a part of the credit community, we have affidavits in here. We have a lot of samples of affidavits, so that's something that we go over a lot. But most importantly is join the credit community, all right? Become a member of the credit community so you can learn this type of information and so much more. You're going to have access to all of the replays and a ton of additional resources in there. But we have samples inside of the credit community, or just use ChatGPT or find, one on the internet. Good old Google, right? But most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you give me a huge thumbs up. But these affidavits are very, very powerful, and a lot of people simply skip this step or may have never even heard of doing something like this. But affidavits are a super game changer. Keep it simple, send a copy in, and just keep on disputing until you get those results. Sometimes you're not going to get the results that you desire the first time around. Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes, right? But you have to keep on challenging them, keep on disputing, get the CFPB involved, watch all of the videos inside of this 25-part playlist, and use some of the resources that you can to get the results, and then continue to have a good, healthy relationship with your credit. My name is Credit Coach Nicole Scott. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to watch all of the 25 videos, and I'll see you next time.